Shalom. First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you I say Shalom. It's the brother Jeremiah from the GMS Miami Church with a in transit lesson. All willing is edifying and straight to the point. So I'm reading the book of John, and there's some interesting things in the book of John. The whole Bible's interesting, but I'm just reading John from chapter 1 through 10. That's where I'm at right now, chapter 10. Chapter 10, it talks about let's get it real quick. It talks about the sheep. Okay. So let's get it real quick. This is John chapter 10, verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. That's right. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. So the sheep represents, the true believers in Yahawashi, the true worshipers in Yahawashi, the elect of the nation of Israel. That's who's going to believe in Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's who's going to believe in the doctrine, the true doctrine of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Okay. And just give me 1 second. Yeah, the sheep heareth his voice, and they're not going to ascribe to a different doctrine, to a false doctrine. You see, because the sheep knoweth his voice. Okay, which Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, he quickened the spirits of the elect. He made them alive. He invigorated their spirits. Their spirits been quickened by the word. Faith cometh by hearing the words of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. So he knoweth them by name. Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi knows each and every one that's part of the elect. Okay? For they know his voice. You see that? Verse 5, and the stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Right? You got a lot of false teachers out there. You have a lot of false prophets out there, right? But guess what? The elect will not be deceived, because they are in the hands of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. So us knowing that, we're grateful and thankful, because we're of the hopeful elect. That's our expectation, is to be of the elect. That's our faith. That's what we believe. And we pray that we're of the elect, the chosen to receive salvation and to escape the damnation and the destruction to come. For they know not the voice of strangers. Right? Matthew 24, verse 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. False teachers and false prophets always been around. Okay? Like you have the true prophets, they always been around too. Everything is being reincarnated back in earth. There's nothing new under the sun. You know, I want to jump down to verse 24. But there shall arise false anointeds and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But guess what? The elect will not be deceived because they are in the hands of Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi. So we have a chance to be of that number. You know? We believe wholeheartedly in His truth. We have faith in Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakudash. We're grateful and thankful to have this truth as well, man. This is Proverbs chapter... This is Proverbs chapter 7. Proverbs chapter 5. I can't really read it right now. I'm driving, but well, let's see. It's Proverbs you know, roughly paraphrasing, it talks about how the Lord is keeping us from the strange woman, okay, from a strange doctrine, from a strange philosophy, you know. I'm at the red light right now. But yeah, it talks about that. Can't really find it right now. It's in Proverbs. Yeah, Proverbs 5 verse 3, yeah. For the lips of a strange woman drop as an honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil, but her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps take hold on hell. Lest thou shouldest ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. Hear me now, therefore, ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not nigh the door of her house. Right, and we're staying away from these false philosophies. We're staying away from the false religions of the world. We're staying away from that. You know? We're staying away from those from false doctrines, from false deities, false religions, and We're worshiping the true living power. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Alright. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi knows the elect by name. By name. You know. So with that, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles. They rule well like great millstone. Peace, blessing, salutation to the elect. Shalom.